Greetings, M Goradia here of Earth Base Records, composer, author. Today we mourn the loss of, how's that go? General Colin Powell. In all seriousness, reportedly deceased this morning at the age of 84. Which of course was the year that I graduated high school. Now, I mention this because I was born on November 11th, 1967, which was also the day when, in 1989, the Berlin Wall fell. Now, General Colin Powell, a Vietnam decorated as we approach the holiday season, a Vietnam War veteran. In my mind and estimation from the Life magazine, which I have recently personally reviewed over the last few years actually, dated November 17th, 1967, Jackie Kennedy in Cambodia area of, up the Mekong Delta, where cohorts, perhaps even John Kerry, was involved in this particular case. Not the Kennedy assassination, but the transfer, as in the movie Platoon, and the great Daryl Heffernan being involved. I'm wasting a lot of time here on preliminaries. General Colin Powell, a decorated Vietnam War veteran, reputed to have been involved in the transit of Amerasian children back to the United States, and particularly advocating for half black Amerasian babies to be reputedly involved in making sure that they were also brought home along with their Caucasian Amerasian counterpart children, babies. Now, I mention this, today because in recent years, General Powell having outspoken against the Trump administration and the Republican Party as it has tracked the pre-Civil War racial outlines. Remember Abraham Lincoln being a Republican. However, that was based on a team in Nebraska who had, recruited Abraham Lincoln to be president. Now, I'm not saying this in any way as a judgment of the Republican Party, or just, a temporary blip in history. We don't know. We know traditionally Democratic Party was the party of the Deep South up until the Civil War. So naturally, the Republican Party, a brand new party, first president being Abraham Lincoln, the first president of the Republican Party, first candidate. Now, I mention that because in recent years, our famed General Colin Powell, having, because of these recent events in the world and here, the Civil War type conditions in the United States, being outspoken against the events during the Trump administration, and in particular as related to, the Republican Party. General Powell outspoken against the Republican Party, which, is very, very, very understandable. So those 2 or 3 events, the transporting of soldiers, Amerasian babies, of African descent from Cambodia, Vietnam, along with their white Amerasian counterparts, and then the recent outspokenness of events. Now, maybe might not agree with, giving up on the Republican Party, given the other alternative. However, definitely will be remembered in my heart and mind as a true civil rights warrior. So carry on, General. I know only good things are ahead of you.